Hold up, are you a secret dog magnet? Okay, so the other day I was walking home from getting my daily iced coffee, don't judge, I'm basic, and this dog out of nowhere just starts following me. And I'm not talking about like a cute little strut behind me, I'm talking full-on tail wagging, I'm choosing you, human following. It got me thinking, does this happen to anyone else? Like, do dogs just gravitate towards certain people? Are you one of those people? Because after some serious self-reflection and a whole lot of dog hair on my black leggings, I think I might be a dog magnet. So in this video, we're diving deep into the 9 signs that you might secretly be a dog whisperer, a pup attractor, a 4-legged friend charmer, you get the idea. Okay, let's start with the obvious, shall we? Dogs have this uncanny ability to sense when someone is a dog lover. It's almost like they have a sixth sense for it. Dog magnets, you know who you are. You can't walk down the street without attracting every dog in the neighborhood. It's like you're a walking dog park. You've experienced the awkward yet heartwarming walk of shame home with a random dog trailing behind you. It's as if they've chosen you as their new best friend, and there's no turning back. It's like they can sense your dog-loving aura from miles away and decide, yep, that's my new best friend, I'm sticking with them. They follow you with such determination it's almost flattering. And the worst part is you can't even be mad about it. Their loyalty and affection are so genuine it melts your heart every single time. You try to shoo them away, you really do, but those puppy dog eyes, man, they get you every time. It's like they know exactly how to pull at your heartstrings. Next thing you know, you're posting on your local Facebook group, found this adorable goofball wandering around who lost a dog. You become the neighborhood's unofficial dog rescuer. Sometimes these chance encounters even lead to lifelong friendships. You might end up adopting that stray, giving them a forever home. And in return, they give you endless love and loyalty. Let's be real, dog parks are basically your own personal meet and greets. You step inside and it's like the parting of the Red Sea. Except instead of water, it's a wave of fluffy butts and excited barks all heading towards you. And the best part? You don't even have to try. You could be minding your own business, scrolling through Instagram, and suddenly, BAM! You're in the middle of a furry mosh pit. Every dog wants to be your best friend. Every owner thinks you're some kind of dog whisperer. It's flattering, sure, but also a little overwhelming when you're just trying to enjoy a latte and some fresh air. But hey, who needs personal space when you've got a pack of adorable pups vying for your attention, right? It's a dog magnet's life for you. Before we move on, make sure you like and subscribe to our channel for more tips on understanding your dog. We all have that one friend whose dog is basically attached to their hip, but then there's you, the dog magnet. Your friends' dogs don't just like you, they're obsessed with you. They'd ditch their own human in a heartbeat if it meant getting some quality cuddle time with you. It's like you have this magnetic force field that draws them in. One minute you're catching up with your friend, the next minute their dog is using your lap as a personal pillow. And you know what? You're not even mad about it. Because let's be real, those furry little snuggle monsters are impossible to resist. Okay, this one might sound a little crazy, but hear me out. Dog magnets have this weird ability to befriend even the most skittish of stray dogs. You could be walking down the street, and a dog that's normally terrified of its own shadow will just approach you. It's like they can sense your good vibes, your dog-loving energy, whatever it is, and they just know they can trust you. And the craziest part? You're not even scared. Most people would be running for the hills if a stray dog came bounding towards them, but not you. You're all, hey there, buddy. What's your story? Next thing you know, you're giving them head scratches and checking for a microchip. It's a gift, really. Let's be real, going to a shelter is a dangerous game for you. It's not just a visit, it's an emotional roller coaster. It's like walking into a room full of adorable furry landmines, and you're just waiting to step on one and fall head over heels in love. Each kennel holds a story, a pair of eyes that will tug at your heartstrings. And the worst part is, the dogs know it too. They sense your vulnerability, your soft spot for a wagging tail and a hopeful expression. You could be walking past a kennel minding your own business, and suddenly, you've made eye contact with that one dog who seems to see right into your soul. You know what I'm talking about, that soul-piercing gaze that says, you're the one who's taking me home. It's a look that promises loyalty, companionship, and endless love. It's like they can smell your weakness for a cute face and a sad story, and they're not afraid to exploit it. They know exactly how to pull at your heartstrings, making it impossible to walk away. Don't even try to fight it, it's futile. The moment you kneel down to pet them, it's game over. You're already imagining the walks in the park, the cuddles on the couch, and the adventures you'll share. You're going home with a new best friend. It's inevitable. And let's be honest, it's not just one. Sometimes you end up with a whole gang. Because how can you choose just one when there are so many deserving souls? Your heart expands, making room for more love, more joy, and more wagging tails. Speaking of adopting all the dogs, let's talk about your rescue rate. Dog magnets aren't just good at attracting dogs, they're practically professional dog rescuers. It's like you have a sixth sense for sniffing out pups in need. You'll be driving down the road and suddenly, you spot a lone dog wandering on the side of the highway. Or you'll be walking through the park, and you'll hear a faint whimpering coming from the bushes. Next thing you know, you're wrangling a scared little fluffball into your car and promising them the world. It's not even a question at this point, it's just instinct. You see a dog in need, you help. It's the dog magnet way. Okay, this one might sound a little cheesy, but it's true. Dogs just seem to know when you're feeling down, and they have this uncanny ability to make everything better. It's like they can sense your sadness, your stress, your anxiety, and they just want to shower you with unconditional love and support. You could be having the worst day ever, but one look at those big innocent eyes, one lick on the face, and suddenly, everything seems a little bit brighter. It's like they have this magical power to absorb all your worries and replace them with pure, unadulterated joy. And let's be real, who needs therapy when you have a furry cuddle monster to come home to? Alright, confession time. How many of you dog magnets out there have a secret stash of dog toys hidden away somewhere? Don't be shy, I know you're out there. It's like you don't even own a dog, but you can't resist buying the cutest squeaky toys. The most durable chew toys, the most ridiculous rope toys. It's like you're preparing for the inevitable day when you finally cave and adopt all the dogs, and you want to be fully stocked and ready to go. Or maybe you just like to live in a constant state of dog toy preparedness, just in case a furry friend comes over and needs some entertainment. Either way, no judgment here. We all have our quirks. And last but not least, the ultimate sign that you're a dog magnet, you're the designated dog sitter for everyone you know. Your friends, your family, your co-workers, even your neighbor's second cousin twice removed, they all know you're the go-to person when they need someone to watch their furry little family member, and the worst part is, you don't even mind. In fact, you secretly love it. Because let's be real, who needs human interaction when you can spend your days cuddling with adorable pups, playing fetch in the park, and going on endless walks? It's a tough job, but someone's got to do it. Whether it's the way dogs seem to gravitate towards you or how you always find yourself in the company of these lovable furballs, it's clear that you have a special connection with our canine friends. It's a blessing and a curse, really. On one hand, you get to experience the joy and unconditional love that only a dog can provide. Their wagging tails and happy barks can brighten even the gloomiest of days. On the one hand, you're constantly surrounded by adorable, furry creatures who love you unconditionally. They bring so much happiness and laughter into your life, making every day an adventure. On the other hand, you're constantly covered in dog hair. No matter how much you clean, it seems to follow you everywhere. Your clothes, your furniture, even your car, nothing is safe from the fur invasion. Your house smells like a kennel. Despite your best efforts with air fresheners and cleaning products, that distinct doggy odor lingers. But hey, it's a small price to pay for the companionship of such loyal friends. And you haven't had a moment of peace and quiet in years. The constant barking, the playful growls, and the pitter-patter of paws are the soundtrack of your life. But honestly, would you have it any other way? But hey, who needs peace and quiet when you have the love of a good dog, right? Their cuddles and companionship make up for all the chaos. They are always there to lift your spirits and make you feel loved. Let me know in the comments below if you guys relate to any of these signs. Share your own experiences of being a dog magnet. Do you have any funny or heartwarming stories about your furry friends? I'd love to hear them, and don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Your support means the world to me and helps me create more content that you love.